Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to enter in products the new way that we're going to be entering them in, and this goes for any product that may have a variant. So for example, we have an article of clothing. The clothing comes in multiple different colors, multiple different sizes. This is how we will be doing it from now on. So first we'll sign into the back end. Go to Products, Manage Products. We're going to add a new product. We're just going to make a new product. I'm going to create one just to test. Product type, generic product. All of this is going to be the same. I'm just going to select a random manufacturer. That looks good. And then what we'll do is display format XML package. We're going to select Boyne Country Sports. This is the new one I just created. And down here where you see track inventory by size and color, we're going to hit yes. I'm going to explain all of this later, but what this will do is it's going to separate the inventory by each one that has a different size and each one that has a different color. From here we're going to go ahead and click Save and Close. We're going to find that product. Here's the new one, Test Variant Product. Why don't we go ahead and give this one a SKU, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we have the base product in, so go ahead and click on Show Variants. We're going to go ahead and leave this here, unnamed variant, and you'll see that usually here under inventory, this will say, it'll be set to like 100,000 or 0 or 9999 or something. It just is a default for inventory. And now this actually says inventory. So if we click on that, we'll see that there's nothing here yet. And the reason why this is different is because down here we click track inventory by size and color. So if we click on that and update and click on show variants, you'll see that the inventory actually has a stock. But since we're going to be separating things by size and color, we're going to go ahead and click on this. For any product that is not separated by size and color, we're going to go ahead and keep using the product.snowboardvariant.xml.config. But for any one that will be separate by size and color, select Boyne Country Sports. Update. Show variant. Now go ahead and click on unnamed variant, and this is going to be your base variant. So from here we're going to want to click on attributes, and let's say this is a jacket and the jacket comes in multiple colors. So go ahead, and this is what's going to pop up in your drop down. So whatever you type in here, it will pop up in the drop down on the product display. Now we'll show you that here shortly. So let's go ahead and click red, type in red, green, blue, color SKU modifiers, -R, -G, -B. And this is, so the SKU is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what's going to show up in the end of the SKU. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-R if they pick red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-G if they pick green, and these can be anything. If there's a separate sub SKU for each color, then you're going to enter this in. So say if the product SKU is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and their sub SKU for red is 2, 3, 4, then that's what you would put here, is either 2, 3, 4 or -2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and click update, and you'll see it created a table down here. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and go find this product on the display, 16928. So let's find that. 16928. Go. that's doing its thing. We'll go ahead and go back here and add a couple different modifiers. Say we have different sizes as well. Actually, we'll go back to that. It looks like this is loading. So this is it, the test variant product. Click on it, open it up to see what it looks like. And you'll see it looks a little bit different than it usually does. Of course, we didn't set a picture or description. Description will go here, and but you'll see there's a new option. Now, for this item, we can drop this down and select a different color. Now, and here's the SKU 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go back here. We can change this to anything we want. So anything you type here is what's going to show up on the drop down. So let's go ahead and update that just so you can see a difference here. Now you'll see red jacket, green jacket, and just blue. So we'll go ahead and put this back to red, green, blue. Now for sizes, you'll notice there is no difference. There's no drop down for different sizes here. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add some sizes in. So let's do small, medium, large. -S, -M, -L. They have to be separated by a comma. So say, for example, down here for the SKU modifiers, if you add more, let's use that because I've used that in the past, update, you'll see that the size doesn't actually have an option. So you have to have the same number up here as you do down here. So let's go ahead and remove this back. We have 2 commas here, 2 commas here. So that means there's 3 items. Update, refresh, and here we have some new options. Quantity, and we have size, and red, green, and blue. So to make it easier for the customer to understand, we can even type those out altogether. However we do it, we're going to want to be consecutive with all products. If we actually type out the words small, medium, large, extra large, etc., we're going to want to do that. If we only use just letters, S, M, L, XL, like that, we're going to want to be consecutive that way as well. So now we see small, medium, or large. So now, I don't even know if it'll let us add this to the cart because, yeah, we don't have any stock set for these items. Color red, size small is currently out of stock. Please select another color size combination. So we'll go back and click on main, and we'll click on manage inventory. Right here, we'll be able to manage the inventory for everything and as well as its information. So we have 2 small reds, 2 small greens, or 2 medium greens, and 2 large blues. Save, refresh. What did I select? Okay, 2 small reds. So let's just add a large blue and hit add to cart. And here's the shopping cart, and you'll see here's the SKU 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -B for blue, -L for large. So very cool. We'll go ahead and go back to this product. Now we'll exit out of this, or go back, and we'll look at the images. So we'll have images that are associated with your inventory as well. So if we click on one of the image managers, you'll see that, you might not be able to see the whole screen because I only have part of it recording, but you'll be able to see what you need to see. Anyways, so here we have red. We can select different images for red. Same for green, same for blue, if that's what you choose to do. So if we select, there's a picture for red, it's my dog. I seem to use that for everything. Let's click on penguins for green. Jellyfish for blue. Update. now we have a color, or so in this case you would use like a red jacket here, a green jacket, and a blue jacket here, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and close this window. And I mean, that's pretty much it. There's quite a few more details that you could do. As far as adding in products, we're also going to want to we'll click on options, and we're going to want to add related products and upsell products. This is very important, and this is something that we're going to start doing. So if you have a jacket, then a related product would be other jackets. Not snow pants and gloves, it would be other jackets. An upsell product would be the snow pants that go with the jacket, the gloves that go with the jacket, the hat that goes with the jacket. They're products that would be normally bundled together. That's what you put in upsell products, and upsell products are going to be displayed down here as well as related products. I added that into this new XML package. So to add a related product, you're going to enter in the item ID separated by a comma, just like anywhere else. You can hover over the question mark and it'll give you a little bit more information. So say the product ID is 1234 or 1234, comma. There, now I just added 3 related products. The same would go for upsell products for different products. And it looks like that's pretty much it. Of course, mapping, you guys know how to map. That's going to be changing here very soon for the category. And yeah, that's it. So if you guys have any questions, just shoot me an email.